to all of my Cancer crabs out there. Please make sure to get my book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link to that is in the description box below. As usual, comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video, right? If you'd like to contact me for personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below. If I didn't already say that. And if I did, good. Sometimes it's good to say things more than once. I got these new braces and stuff like this. Not braces, but like Visalines. And I'm trying to see what goes on with that, right? I've been wearing them, just got them today. But the cards that I come up with for the Cancer crabs is the Judgment, Three of Cups. Okay, let me try to see if I could lower this down just a little bit. And if the camera falls, I'll just pick it back up. The Nine of Cups, as I said before, the Page of Wands, the World, the Tower, the Seven of Wands, the Empress, the Lovers, and last but not least, you have the King of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for the Cancer crabs is no major arcana that represents Cancer crabs, but obviously a lot of stuff going on, because what I'm seeing here for y'all is the Judgment, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups. This is about how a lot of you Cancers right around now, y'all, the Judgment, y'all are about ready to kind of make a decision on whether, because the thing is, the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups, there are some people that want to get back together with you. They like you. They see what it is that you've been doing. They're interested in getting back together with you. And as a result of this, obviously it's up to you to decide whether or not you're going to be in a relationship with them. Because obviously, Cancer crabs, betrayal is something that's very important to Cancers. And Cancer crabs obviously don't want someone to try to do any kind of funny business behind their back, obviously. I mean, no one is, but Cancer crabs is, I'm looking outside, it's a lot of reflections. But Cancer crabs, is one of those zodiac signs that will take up action. So a lot of the times, people got to understand, don't be going around messing with Cancer crabs. And if Cancer crabs is not necessarily your speed, don't be out here trying to get on Cancer crabs' bad side, or even mess with a Cancer if that's not what it is that you into. Now, the Page of Wands and the World represents, some of you Cancers will decide to leave these people alone, right? And some of you Cancer crabs will actually decide to forgive these people. Now, more than likely you forgave them because obviously, right, they serve some sort of purpose in your life. I don't necessarily expect you to hang out with someone that didn't or never served a purpose to you, right, ever. So the Tower and the Seven of Wands represents this being a situation for you where it just took a lot of, how do I say this? It just took a lot of damaging relationships. How do I say? A lot of refining and redefining who you are before you can get to a place where you can find people who you trust. Because I have a Cancer South node myself, right? And oftentimes I take friendships and relationships and family, right? Family, blood relatives seriously. If we're supposed to be how do I say this? I don't like the idea that if you say that we're supposed to be close, then you basically doing things that are not in my best interest behind my back. And I'm sure the Cancer crabs would oblige to that. But the Tower represents, like I said, some of you will see how you tried to let this person back in, and then they betrayed you again. Some of them, right? Now, this is where some of you Cancer crabs get off, as far as the ones who tried to let them back in, and some of them did betray you, right? because I'm trying to cover the basis for as many Cancer crabs as I possibly can. Now, the Seven of Wands and the Empress represents this being a situation for you where for some of you Cancer crabs who things didn't necessarily go well, maybe even had some sort of physical intimacy with a particular friend whom you see like that on that level. The Empress and the Lovers and the King, the Empress, the Lovers, and the King of Swords, right? They represent how, you know, you thought this person was interesting. You liked this person for a while. You began to become friends. You began to become friends with this person again, and you decided to go for it. But what you have to understand is some of you Cancer crabs may make some sort of relationship. So you are effectively going from being friends with this person to being in a relationship with this person. If that's what it is that you're doing, I suggest you Cancer crabs understand that for some of you are not necessarily going to be in a relationship with this person. And I don't like delivering bad news, but it is what it is. Some of you are not going to be in a relationship successfully with this person, because what's going to happen here is you're going to find yourself in a situation where this person, right, is gonna like make it seem as if they into you, when in actuality they're using you. And sorry, my teeth feel a little bit funny because of the Invisalign. Sorry about that. But I'm not wearing them now, but I was before I came on camera. And you know, they push your, you know what I mean? They push your teeth. It's braces basically. But and some of you, right, some of you Cancer crabs will find out that this person doesn't care about you still, even though they tried to get their foot in the door by apologizing to you. And some of you Cancer crabs, you have to watch this relationship, because you're going to get a relationship out of this person. But you need to watch this relationship because, you know, like I said before, I say it all the time, the only types of relationships that matter are the ones of direct conversation. And the ones that don't have direct conversation is not good, because it's not good to have, because you have a lot of blurred lines. And this is where things end up getting tricky. Now let's clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Right? So you have to clarify the Lovers, you have the Justice, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Strength. Now this is about how the Justice is about how, again, you may be looking at this situation a little bit dysfunctionally, right? Like, just take what the Justice is saying is, just take your time, right? And if this person is giving you some sort of red flag, any kind of red flag whatsoever, you don't like how they you know what I mean, they are with your family, right? How they are with your family, any kind of red flag, then it's obviously time to bounce. The Queen of Wands is, look at this for what it is, as opposed to the passion that you have for this person and the desire that you have. Look at it for what it is, right? And then the Strength, right? The Strength represents how you need to understand that with this Strength card represents this person is going to try to make you think that this person is going to try to make you think that they're not doing anything, when in actuality, they may not really be the best person for you. So there's the gaslighting. So you have to understand, don't allow yourself to get caught up into the gaslighting, and to ultimately understand that they are on some BS. So you have to check your own record, where you have to check in with your own self and make the decision yourself. If you expect this person, if they are doing it, I'm not saying they are, but if in fact they are running some sort of game on you, right? You have to pay attention to it, for where if you see any kind of red flags, if you see anything, because if you don't, they're going to gaslight and try to make it seem like, you know, somehow you're not you're not on point. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe.